Do any of you drive CDL for a living? How much do you make? I've been getting a CDL for a while now, but the pay seems terrible. Does the pay get much better based on where you live? I live in Mass. LTL company, you should make six figures. I drive pick related in a small European country and get to sleep in my own bed every night. Get effed Murilards. I drop and hook hazmat over the road. Home most days of the week. Making 120k per year. The lot lizards on my route are toothless meth addicts though, kinda sucks. How many times did those Mass state trooper sillyheads fail you before you passed the test? Mass is the hardest state in America to obtain a CDL. Ex-trucker here was in NEET for 8 years. Highly recommend. Big companies will pay you to go to trucking school, make around $1,200 minimum a week starting, minimum most likely $1,600. Stay on I-80 for easy mode in warmer months. Yeah. About $31 per hour with 10 to 12 hour workdays, sometimes 13 to 14. You do get overtime at 1.5x salary. Maybe. I'm in Texas, LTL stays local and you're back home by evening. You get paid by the hour, not the mile. By the mile is over the road on long distance driving. You get out of that poop hole. Just got my CDLA, less than 6 months solo experience. I make $1,300 to $1,400 per week after taxes in a full week on average. I can get plenty of home time but choose to work around 3 to 4 weeks and then take 4 to 5 days off. My company runs East Coast/Midwest mostly. I would advise you to look for a company that's not based out of a big city. As long as you live in the general region of where your company runs, it doesn't matter where you live until your truck needs repairs/servicing anyway. You can read more on Trucker Report. There's always a trucker thread up on the auto board, but it's poop and you won't get productive advice. I'd say get your CDL now, but just know the winter months are the hardest and most people who make it to solo end up quitting this time of year. Trucking is without a doubt not a career, it's a lifestyle. I've been in the military and thought I'd have no issues with the stress management. I was wrong. Do not start for less than 0.52 CPM. Make sure you get a company that has some form of per diem. Look for extra CPM on East Coast routes. If you have a GI Bill, do not use it for Schneider or Swift, they're just stealing from veterans. IRS agent sitting at computer.jpg. WTF brothers, why do so many people lie about their income? Also, LTL companies like UPS, FedEx, R&I, Old Dominion, etc. pay $100,000 a year and home daily. I live in SoCal and made about $1,000 to $1,200 a week when I was with Schneider doing OTR. Then I went with YRC local P&D and made about $1,200 a week, but then got laid off cause no work. Right now I'm enjoying the neat life on DAT/DARE unemployment. There's much more money to be made in trucking, but all the good places want minimum 1 year experience. I only have 5 months. Driving a truck is too scary. I'm just scared of killing someone, getting in a wreck or getting stuck on some small city street. No way, man. On a good day where I make decent money, I'd break it down like this. 10 hours driving averaging 55 plus miles per hour, 15 minutes fueling, 2 hours at shippers/receivers. This is not sleeper berth time. I mean using PC to get into doors, doing paperwork, calling dispatch, asking for the next load, dealing with people at the dockyards. Some of them unfortunately are power tripping sillyheads. On any good day of trucking, you're likely working around 11 to 14 hours between driving and dealing with the other unpaid BS. It's easily 75 to 85 hour work week. If you want to make money in the truck and be a runner, you won't have free time. I make a bit more than most newbies, I guess. My company always has a load for me and I make 0.56 CPM, but at what cost? If I had kids, I wouldn't be doing this. The major advantage is simply not having bills. I live with my girlfriend and her mom for like 5 days a month. I'm about to do Dollar General or Cisco, wish me luck.